Hello, everybody. Hope you're all well and good out there. I know that it's a beautiful sunny day in Jakarta. It's a bit of a rainy day on and off in Bangkok. And in North Asia, it's getting cooler because it's winter time. So, how are you all doing today? How is the rest of Asia? Please get your fingers to the buttons, and I would like you to get your fingers ready first. Please type in hello. I want to see the audience are awake and here. Excellent. This is what I like to see. An audience that is all motivated and interested and ready to go. So what have we got for you today? Well, we have a fantastic webinar for you today where you can learn about the rail system in Europe. You can learn about the Swiss travel system and the Swiss travel pass. You can learn about the Shilton cableway and experience. And you can, of course, learn about Miki Travel and Miki Plus. And I bring you all here today because what I'd like you to know is rail is a great option in Europe for traveling. Okay, in the past, you'll all be sending all of your customers in buses and coaches. While it's got very expensive to arrange that nowadays, availability is very difficult. So how about we have a look at rail options? And of course, where can we start best to do rail? Obviously, Switzerland is the main rail hub in Europe. So I've got presenters with me today. I've got Mr. Ransan Kamloy, whose nickname is Kanu, from Rail Europe, based in Bangkok. I've got Mr. Rudy Wiranto. He's based in Singapore with the Swiss travel system. I've got Alan Ramsey. In fact, I've got Feniati. She's going to present on behalf of the Shilton Cableway. And then I've got Miss Sally Yu. She's going to tell you all about Miki Plus, how you can book your Swiss rail package. Later on, I'll be doing some polling, some Q&A, and there is a prize quiz for everyone out there today. Now, you probably see this every time. You have the Q&A button and the chat button. So in the chat button, you can type in hello, and everyone is handsome and beautiful. And in the Q&A button, if you have any questions about what you see, please put the question in here. I'll bring the questions to the presenters later on. And of course, the polling questions will pop out as well. So now I'd like to first introduce my first presenter all the way from Bangkok, Mr. Kanu. Hello, Mr. Kanu. How are you doing?
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Okay. Hello, Tim. Thank you for the introduction.
Yes. Please share your camera and presentation.
Sure. Give me a second, please. All right. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, all good.
Sure. Let me just start the session today. My name is Kanu. I am the Southeast Asia Sales Manager of Rail Europe. Let's just have a quick look of the Rail Europe, what we do and what we are. Here is the video. Sorry, give me a second. All right, here is our video. And this slide, let me just tell you how Rail Europe working and who we are. As you know that we are like the leader distributor of train ticket and passes based in Paris. And we're working on the travel tech industry for the past 90 years. And part of that, we are the trust partner with the train operator across the globe. And we do offer the booking platform, both on website and application for B2B and B2C. As you know, we have a partner with the different train carriers in Europe, for example, SNCF from France, SBB from Switzerland, Eurostar from England, which is one high-speed train in West Europe, and we also work with the Deutsche Bahn in Germany, and so on. And as you know that Rail Europe is trying to offer you the convenience of Rail Pass, including the popular one first, just like the Swiss Travel Pass and Euro Pass. Let's go for the next slide. Okay, this is Rail Europe connection in Europe. We have the extensive rail network across 33 countries. From east to west and from north to south of Europe, we cover it all. As you can see here, the map here, the green line is the high-speed train run across the countries. And if you see the red line here in the map, this is the regional trains. And if you see the little blue dot line in the ocean, this is the line of the cruise that we have. So with this web, tracks and trains are connected together. Rail Europe is offer not just the mode of the transportation, but it's a gateway of the cultural experience and the adventure for Europe. And our goal is to provide the efficient and reliable connection, whether you are planning for the leisure holiday, the business trip, or Grand European tour. Rail Europe offers the comprehensive network that allow you to enjoy the European culture and the heritage and the hospitality. Let's go to the next slide. I'm going to share you that why travel by train is way more convenient by coach. And here are the 5 reasons. The first one is central. So we have to admit that the train stations are located in the heart of the cities. So the traveler can connect to their destination, unlike airport that you have to spare your time a few hours before the flight, not including the travel time to the airport. And on top of that, train is a central hub that allows you like to access to the cultural landmarks, the local restaurant, and the community easy, right? And the second one is comfortable. Travel by train is more easy these days. It allows you to relaxing along the journey. You can enjoy the extra legroom seat or the bigger, wider seat space. And more on top of that, you can travel with the wheel and amenities on board, including Wi-Fi. It is very convenient and comfortable. And the third reason is I like to point out is eco-friendly. You know that travel by train is an eco-friendly choice. Train is more sustainable mode of transportation. They release less carbon per passenger compared to cars and planes. So by choosing train, you contribute yourself to reducing your carbon footprint and save the global warming in the easy way. This is the Rail Europe goal is to promoting responsible and sustainable travel. The next reason is experience. I would like to say that travel by train is not just like the destination, it's an experience. Or when you're traveling on the train, it allows you to witness the landscape outside your window from the countryside and the mountain. And on top of that, you can like engage with the fellow traveler and the local people here. I think it's a good experience and it can become the moment of your life when you're traveling by train. And the last reason why travel by train is important, the economic. Apart from the experience, travel by train is economic advantage. With Rail Europe, you can enjoy competitive pricing and affordable choice of both FIT and group travelers. And on top of that, with the rail pass and ticket options covered to the various budget, so we have to make sure that everyone can access to Europe without breaking your wallet. So in summary, Whether you are looking for the connectivity, the comfort, the eco travel, the wonderful experience or economic advantage, Rail Europe have it all. Let's go to the next slide. I'm going to show you how we work together between Rail Europe, Swiss Travel System, and Miki Travel. Our mutual goal is to support Miki Travel sales partner with training program and offer the amazing package by using the Swiss Travel System or Swiss Travel Pass. And on top of that, we plan to set up the fan trip for you guys to show how easy to travel with Swiss Travel System and encourage you to see how convenient traveling by train instead of traveling by coach. And of course, we stay in touch with you by newsletter. We set up the workshop and we set up the webinars like this. The benefit of our partnership is to get access to the Swiss Travel System and enjoy yourself while traveling in Switzerland journey. Imagine riding the train through the beautiful landscape. That would be the lifetime wonderful memories, right? And the success we have right now, so we have to thank to Rudy from Swiss Travel System that allow us to offer the clients to experience the Switzerland in affordable price. And also help us to create the itineraries or the new routing that match your client's need. And the good thing is the clients can experience not just by train, they can also traveling by buses, boat, gondolas, funicular railways, and cable car. It's all connected together, right? And for the next thing, for the future part that we're planning to do is to maintain the service with sustainable travel, which is our goal. And we are happy to introduce you the new travel route by expanding Miki's travel offerings. The more destination you have, the more opportunity for you to sell. And the one last thing is we have the new technology for you to access the booking platform. So stay tuned, the Miki team will introduce you this at the end. So this is all from my side from Rail Europe. I'm gonna give the floor back to Tim.
Thank you very much. So yeah, this is just an introduction about the rail network across Europe. And I think what you can see from this is that everything is well connected. You can arrive in Paris, you can arrive in Frankfurt, you can arrive in Rome, you can take trains all across Europe. And in fact, you can take the train across to Switzerland. And now we're going to talk a lot more about Switzerland. And I'm going to introduce my next presenter, Mr. Rudy.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good. Let me share my screen with you. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, thank you, Tim, and hello, everyone, for coming to join us in our webinar today. Average 200% growth for train travel in Switzerland for the first 8 months of this year compared to the same period in 2019 for international visitors coming from Southeast Asia. Essentially, the Swiss Travel Pass, the half-fare card, the point-to-point tickets have become increasingly more popular this year, and of course, going forward. Train travel, as Kanu has mentioned, is also environmentally friendly because it is 27 times less carbon emission than driving a car. So let me show you how to travel in Switzerland, that is by train, bus, and boat. Let's have a look at the video clip. Okay, so that is our winter video clip for the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland. Winter is also one of my favorite seasons to visit Switzerland because then everything is white. You can touch and feel the snow. Everything is cooling, especially if you are from Southeast Asia when it's hot every day here. Going to Switzerland during the winter season, it's a must-have or a must-do, right, for your visit there during this winter season. So Switzerland also, it's centrally located. It's at the heart of Europe with many international train connections. If you see from this map, if you're coming from the north, from Germany, Munich and Frankfurt is only 3.5 to 4 hours direct train away into Zurich. If you're coming from the south, Milano is directly by train, 3 hours right into Zurich. If you're coming from the west, Paris going to Basel, Paris going to Geneva is only 3.5 hours to 4 hours away. On time, all the time, from city center to city center, no traffic light, no traffic jam, making it very convenient for our travelers to come and visit Switzerland. That makes us the perfect network when you visit Switzerland and travel within Switzerland. Because if you look from this map, all the red color lines that you see over here is where the Swiss travel system can bring you to, which is almost all the places around the country. If you look at the red color lines, those are the premium panoramic train lines. Besides using a point-to-point ticket, another more convenient way to travel and value for money way to travel is to use the Swiss Travel Pass, because the Swiss Travel Pass gives you unlimited travel by train, bus, and boat, including airport transfers from Zurich into town or from Geneva Airport into town. It also includes unlimited travel on the premium panoramic trains with advanced seat reservations and applicable fees. It also gives you coverage to 3 mountains, including Mount Rigi, Mount Stanserhorn, and Mount Stoos, and up to 50% discount for other mountain excursion. For instance, our partner over here, Shilton, 50% discount with the Swiss Travel Pass. It also gives you unlimited use of the public transport network in more than 90 urban areas within Switzerland. And additionally, it is also a museum pass where you can visit more than 500 museums for free, including the Chillon Castle in Montreux, the Matterhorn Museum in Zermatt, Olympic Museum in Lausanne, Abbey Library in St. Gallen, and also the Einstein Museum in Bern. Museum of Transport in Lucerne is 50% discount with your Swiss Travel Pass. If you look at this year's price sheet, I would like to bring your attention to the 8 days and the 15 days Swiss Travel Pass, because these two passes are the most popular for our Southeast Asia visitors. If you look at the second class 15 days Swiss Travel Pass, it starts from 29 francs per day. Very good value for money, very convenient. And even if you're traveling on a 10-day trip, consider going on the 15-day Swiss Travel Pass, because the price difference between the 8 days and the 15-day Swiss Travel Pass is really minimal. If you want to travel in style, consider the first class pass, which gives you a bigger legroom space, a larger window, more privacy, and often the first class category is on the upper deck of the train or the upper deck of the boat, giving you a better panorama. 15-day Swiss Travel Pass this year starts from 45 francs per day for your Swiss Travel Pass this year. Next year, in view of the higher energy and operational costs, we have a slight adjustment to our Swiss Travel Pass starting from 1st of January 2024. If you look at the 15-day Swiss Travel Pass, second class, it starts from 31 francs per day, which is a 2 franc increase. Still very good value for money for our international visitors. If you're traveling on the first class ticket, the 15-day Swiss Travel Pass first class starts from 49 francs per day. Still very good value for money, considering that you are getting unlimited travel throughout your 15 days travel within Switzerland. And of course, you can also use the Swiss Travel Pass for your Grand Train Tour of Switzerland itinerary, including on the premium panoramic trains. These are some of the premium panoramic trains which you may be familiar with, including the Golden Pass Express, the Lucerne Interlaken Express, Glacier Express, Bernina Express, Gotthard Panorama Express, and many more. And often, the panoramic trains are located cutting across the Swiss Alps, located at the bottom half of Switzerland, giving you a good view of the panoramic landscape as the train passes through the beautiful snow mountains. Of course, there are many panoramic trains in Switzerland, which should be part of your to-do list when you next visit. one of which is the Golden Pass Express. This is a new train line that started in December last year. This train connects you between Montreux and Interlaken seamlessly. It takes about 3 hours and 15 minutes, a total distance of 100 over kilometers. You can also consider making a stop at Weiseman or Start for your other connections as well. Let's have a look at the video clip. Remember to bring your family or your loved ones on the Golden Pass Express. We do have a prestige class, a VIP class where you can enjoy more comfort. The prestige class includes heated leather seats. So during the winter months, your seat will be more adjusted to your temperature. And of course, the seats are rotatable by 180 degrees. And if you want to have a champagne or a canapé on board, do consider the onboard catering service, which must be pre-ordered from the GPX website. Or simply you can have a simple breakfast box starting from 12 francs per person. Good to know. For your seat reservations on the Golden Pass Express, for the Prestige class is 35 francs per person on top of having a valid Swiss travel pass. For the first class and the second class, it's 20 francs per person on top of having a valid Swiss travel pass. This is the timetable for this year. Starting from June this year, we are already running 4 trips per day between Montreux and Interlaken. And those are the following timetable. The next panoramic train that you should try on your next visit is the Bernina Express. Bernina Express brings you from Chur to St. Moritz, Paschiavo, Tirano, which is at northern Italy. And from Tirano, you can also connect to Lugano using the Bernina Express bus, which is a 3 hours bus ride with 1 stop in between. Good to know. With a valid Swiss travel pass, your seat reservation fees are as follows. For short journey, it's 28 francs per person. For long journey, it varies between 32 francs per person to 36 francs per person, depending on the date of your travel. The next panoramic train is the Glacier Express. This is the slowest express train that we have in Switzerland. It takes about 8 hours and you can have your lunch on board as well, about 300 kilometers in distance. The good to know is that with a valid Swiss travel pass, your seat reservation fee is starting from 49 francs per person for the long journey and 44 francs per person for the shorter journey. The Glacier Express also has an excellence class, which is a VVVIP category. This is only 20 seats per day in each direction between Zermatt and St. Moritz. And within the excellence class, you have a whole host of services, including concierge service. You have a host at the excellence class carriage, full day gastro concept, a welcome desk with red carpet check-in. You have your luggage transported within the excellence class category. You have onboard entertainment and beverage included within your meals provided. Good to know. For the winter season, there's 2 trains happening from 16th of December onwards until 7th of January, and also from 3rd of February until 3rd of May. This increased capacity will allow you to bring even more guests on board of the Glacier Express, right? Good to know for the excellence class is you require a first class Swiss travel pass plus a seat reservation fee of 470 francs per person. The next panoramic train is the Gotthard Panorama Express. So you can go from Lugano to Bellinzona to Fiulen on the Gotthard Panorama Express train and connect from Fiulen to Lucerne on the boat rides. This takes about 5 hours and 30 minutes. Good to know, this is only happening during the warmer months from 20th of April until 20th of October. And on top of having a valid Swiss travel pass, your seat reservations on the Gotthard Panorama Express starts from 16 francs per person. The next is the Lucerne Interlaken Express. This is a short duration panoramic train. This is 1 hour 15 minutes, about 100 kilometers in distance, connecting you between the two towns of Lucerne and Interlaken. Good to know, from Interlaken, the train departs every hourly from 7:04 a.m. on time, Swiss time. And if you're coming from Lucerne, it's 6:06 a.m. on time, Swiss time. Seat reservations is recommended, but not required on the Lucerne Interlaken Express. Also, your Swiss Travel Pass also gives you access to the boat rides in Switzerland, including the Lake Lucerne cruises, Lake Zurich, and also Lake Geneva. So in Lake Lucerne, we have more than 20 vessels, 5 of which are paddle steamers, and the departures are year-round. So hop on a boat ride when you're at the Lucerne region. Also, if you're at Interlaken, do consider going to the Lake Thun and Lake Brienz boat ride because they are also included within your Swiss Travel Pass. We also have many discounts of free access to the mountains, including the Glacier 3000, which is the summit of the Golden Pass line. The Swiss Travel Pass gives you 50% discount for the Glacier 3000. The Gornergrat Railway, for the best view of the Matterhorn, the Swiss Travel Pass is 50% discount for your ticket on the Gornergrat Railway. Jungfrau Joch, top of Europe, the highest mountain railway station, the Swiss Travel Pass gives you 25% discount for your ticket up Jungfrau Joch. Mount Rigi, Queen of the Mountain, the Swiss Travel Pass includes your access for Mount Rigi. So if you're coming to Mount Rigi, you can consider going from Lucerne, take a boat ride to Witznau, and up the cogwheel train to Rigiklum. And instead of backtracking, you can go from Rigiklum to Afgodau and back to Lucerne, completing the circuit. And of course, we have our partner here today, Shilton Piz Gloria. And you have never seen James Bond if you have not been on the James Bond mountain. So on top of the mountain, also there's a 360 degrees restaurant. You should also have your group dine in there as well and take as many photos with the James Bond memorabilia and statues over there. We also have the Cabrio Stanzerhorn. This is an open air cableway, the first in the world, and your Swiss Travel Pass is included for your access on the Cabrio Stanzerhorn. Last but not least, we also give you access to Stowe's Mount Cableway. This is the steepest funicular that we have in the world with a 47 degrees gradient. And this is a must-do on your visit to Stowe's. Additionally, there's also other mountains, including the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise Cableway. The Swiss Travel Pass gives you 50% discount here. Pilatus, the Dragon Mountain, the Swiss Travel Pass gives you 50% discount on Mount Pilatus. And also Titlis with a 360 degrees rotating cable car, the Swiss Travel Pass gives you 50% discount for your Titlis cableway. Let's have a look at our video clip of our influencers who have been to Switzerland recently.
I'm lost for words.
The Swiss Travel Pass is a must-have. It's one country, one ticket. It literally allows you to jump on the train, to a bus, onto a boat with just the one ticket. So it's so easy to use. It's a must-have when you're traveling in Switzerland. My highlight of the trip would have to be Jungfrau, being up on top of Europe, in the cold, in the snow, Seeing the glaciers and the mountains, I think for me, coming from Singapore, that's something I never get back home. So that was my highlight of the trip.
What I really like about the Swiss Travel Pass as well is how comprehensive it is. You can either wander on your own or you can follow the Swiss Travel Pass itinerary, and you can also customize it and pick the itinerary that works for you. And I think that's something that a lot of us are looking for. We want the option to explore on our own, but we also want, it's almost like having a local guide you along. So I think that's great. The highlight of this trip is firstly the people. I mean, it matters so much who you're traveling with, because when you have these beautiful views all around you, you want like-minded people who can appreciate what you're appreciating, and it kind of just elevates the whole experience.
It's amazing I can get through all the places here in Switzerland with just one pass. And it doesn't feel like I'm riding a public transport. It feels like I'm in a premium transportation. The highlight would be the top of Europe, Jungfrau Joch. See, I'm learning. And that too, that would be my highlight. Learning from you, learning Swiss German from you. That's another highlight.
The Swiss Travel Pass is a must-have for every visitor that comes to Switzerland because it gets you everywhere you need to go. It gets you access to museums, it gets you discounts and coupons. You can take every mode of transportation available. It's a must-have for sure. It's impossible to pick a highlight for this trip. Every single day has just been outdoing the day before. I mean, every time I think that we've seen something super amazing and we can't top that, the next day we see something even more amazing. And everywhere we've been has been equally beautiful, but so different. I can't pick.
Swiss travel system, I mean, everything runs here so efficiently and it's so easy to use. It just feels so fluid and it feels nice and it feels comfortable and you feel safe. So everything just is easy, to sum it up. The highlight of my trip, it's really hard to sum it up in one word. I mean, Switzerland has been so beautiful. I think maybe that is just the one word that sums up beautiful, whether it be the scenery, how efficient it is, the food, the mountains, everything is beautiful. I mean, I love it here. I hope to move here one day.
I think what's impressive about the Swiss travel system is that the public transportation in Switzerland is amazing. It's so convenient. Every view out the window is absolutely scenic and gorgeous. There are so many things in this trip that I love, but I think Switzerland has the most beautiful landscapes and the most wonderful people. It's been such an amazing journey here. I love everything about Switzerland and I have absolutely nothing bad to talk about.
Swiss Travel Pass!
Okay, folks. Okay, so I see from the Q&A as well as the chat box, there's many of you asking about the luggage services because you intend to bring a lot of chocolates back and maybe a lot of fridge magnets. Not to worry, because the SBB Swiss Federal System, we do have luggage services that can provide you with the service that you require. If you're coming in a group of 10 person and up to a maximum of 50 luggage, do consider to use the SBB Express Group Luggage door-to-door delivery service, which will pick up your luggage at 9 o'clock in the morning, local time, and deliver in the same day, because it's express service, at 6 p.m. when you're having dinner. This transportation service is 300 francs per drop. So for 10 person, it's only 30 francs per person. If you are in a group of 20 person, it's only 15 francs per person. You don't have to carry your big luggage with a lot of chocolates inside. Just carry a small bag. Just make your travel very easy and lightweight, and let the SBB Group Luggage Service transport your luggage within Switzerland using this service. If you need this service, go to baggage@sbb.ch. my suggestion is to at least send them about 2 weeks in advance for them to reply to you on your request. If you are going on your own, individual travelers, we do have locker facilities available for you to rent up to 96 hours. These are payable using credit card. And if you are bringing the bags on the train, there are many luggage racks in each compartment, in each carriage. The second class carriage will have more people. The first class carriage is lesser people, which means to say that your luggage will be easily stowed away at the luggage rack for the first class travel. We also encourage you to download the app besides the SBB mobile app for you to check on the timetable of the train, the bus, and the boat. We encourage you to download the Swiss Travel Guide app, the Grand Train Tour app, because these are the two apps that you can see the integrated map, the timetable, the must visits, and if you activate your notification for the location, you will get your notification before you arrive in the next stop in Switzerland. Of course, we also encourage you to sign up for our e-learning program, the Excellence Program. You can join Heidi and Peter on your e-learning journey, win attractive prizes every 3 months. Once you completed your e-learning program, you'll get an e-certificate, and you can also post your e-certificate on your social media account so that we can see it. It's available in English and other languages listed here. You can go to mySTSnet.com/e-learning. Our 2024 maps are ready. You can also download from this PDF file, or you can visit mystsnet.com under Media and Trade Kit, or for the B2C channel, go to myswitzerland.com. This is an overview map for the 2024. And here you can see all the best places, panoramic train lines, attractions, mountains, cableways, mountain railways that you can access using your Swiss Travel Pass on the Grand Train Tour for your next visit to Switzerland. We are also on social media. You can follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And if you are in Switzerland, remember to hashtag us at Swiss Travel System, Grand Train Tour, and Swiss Travel Pass. Let's have a look at the video clip.
I'm sorry, Roger, but this script just isn't funny.
But Trevor, how many times do I have to tell you? It's a Swiss tourism ad. It's not supposed to be funny.
Gentlemen, we are going to start to shoot on the train in 4 minutes.
All right, cool. Thank you. We'll see you in 5.
4. Yes, 4 minutes.
Now look, Trevor, we don't need comedy. Let's just stick to the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland. Tell everybody how beautiful it is.
Let's not do comedy. I'm a comedian, Roger. You're killing me here.
Ah, just on time.
Oh, look who's not on time. Mr. 4 minutes. What happened? Huh? I thought you were Swiss.
But the crew's over here.
Oh, I think the crew is on the wrong train.
No, we are on the wrong train.
Roger, relax. We're not on the wrong... Oh, we're moving. We're on the wrong train.
No, we are. I told you we're on the wrong train.
Yeah, that's not the time for blame, Roger. Just stop the train.
I can't stop the train. Conductor, stop the train! I'll fit there!
What? How? 911!
No,
Stop.
It's too late.
4 minutes! Stop the train! Get your phone. He's saying he's calling you. Call my mom! Get your phone. Roger.
I don't have my phone.
What do you mean you don't have a phone?
I gave it to Tony before I came on the train. You have your phone?
No, I don't have my phone. Why would you bring your phone on a shoot? Come on.
Next halt, Interlaken.
We're on our way to Interlaken. I don't even know what that is.
That's 2 hours away from here.
Okay. It's just not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, right?
We're in deep trouble.
Huh? We're on a beautiful train. We're just late. Don't use that word. I'm sorry. Sorry. Wow, my friend, you weren't lying. This place is stunning. Are you seeing this right now?
Every time I see it again, I think it's amazing.
Can I have a photo?
Of course, young man. Look at this. We just grab a... yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Usually they also want a picture with me, but kids and...
Tickets, please.
Oh, they always come.
Goedendag, hou je bilet voor
You gotta help me out here. That's it. Yeah, I know.
Ticket?
So, we got on the wrong train. We also don't have a wallet. Maybe ask him.
Entschuldigung, hello? Tickets, please. Hello?
Ah, hello.
Hi. Do you have a ticket?
I'm a professional, very professional comedian. worldwide.
Yes.
My name's Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
I understand, but you cannot pay me in jokes.
That was pretty good. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Actually, what if I followed you on TikTok?
No.
Excusez, ich übernehme das. I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you. You hear that?
One fan at a time, Trevor.
I'm half Swiss, half South African. He's half Swiss, half South African.
Half Swiss here, half Swiss there.
Yeah, we are brothers from a different mother.
From now on, hopefully he listens when I tell him that we're on the wrong train.
You're not on the wrong train.
Up.
You're definitely on the right train.
Yeah, that we're never on the wrong train.
We are on the right train.
This has been amazing, man. Can I just say?
Yeah.
This has been phenomenal.
I'm happy we're on the wrong train.
It was your fault, but I don't hold that against you. This is one of the best trips I've ever taken. I almost wish we could do it again.
Train to Luzerne is leaving in 45 seconds.
Hey! Oh, hey! I hope there's another old lady. Hey, wait!
Let's go!
Yep, you're always on the right train, and who knows, you may be seeing Roger Federer and Trevor Noah on your next visit to Switzerland. So we want to leave you with 4 key messages. Switzerland is at the heart of Europe. Swiss Airways flies 6 times weekly from Singapore and also from Bangkok. The Swiss Travel Pass is a must-have. It's an all-in-one QR ticket for your transportation needs in Switzerland. The Grand Train Tour offers the best view in Switzerland. Is also the most sustainable. And of course, like we mentioned, traveling by train for your Mono Switzerland itineraries is a doable option for your groups when you travel in Switzerland this winter season onwards. With that, I end my presentation and I pass the microphone back to Tim.
So really, there's a few questions here. In fact, it's probably a good idea to answer them whilst we are with you now, because then it's more fresh in people's minds. Okay, so obviously, but luggage allowance is something that everyone is saying. So there is a luggage solution that is full. In the information that we will share later on, we can also give information about it so everyone can learn about the luggage transfer. Now, the next question was, do we need to book seats in advance for most of the rail that we book in Switzerland? What's your feedback? Is it probably yes, right?
For the premium panoramic trains, yes, you need to make your seat reservations in advance with a small applicable fee. For all the normal trains, you just hop on and hop off using your Swiss Travel Pass. Very easy, convenient, hassle-free, and that's the way to go. But premium panoramic trains, you need your seat reservation because then you will have a designated seat on board of the premium panoramic trains.
So that's something that, of course, Miki and others can do for you as well. Miki definitely can pre-book these panoramic premium trains and get that seat reservation done. Is there a train service from Samaritz to Zermatt via Glacier Express or without Glacier Express?
So there is Glacier Express that connects St. Moritz and Zermatt. It will be operational from 9th of December this year onwards. And for the winter season, they are running 2 times per day. So which means to say each trip is 20 seats. Now that it's running 2 times per day for the winter season, you get 40 seats for the excellence class. But for all the other classes, just go to their website on the Glacier Express web and make your seat reservations from there.
Okay, and of course there's also standard trains available if you wanted to go from Samaritz to Tesch and those kind of places as well, right?
Yes, that's right. All the trains, bus and boat are inclusive within your Swiss Travel Pass privileges. All the normal trains just hop on, hop off. You don't need seat reservation in advance. Only panoramic trains, you need to make your seat reservation with a small reservation fee.
Next question I have, going as FIT travelers, we want to leave our baggage at the counter. We order to leave the baggage for 24 hours. So if we exceed the storage time limit, and exceed after that, will there be a penalty fee?
What I know is that the lockers are automated, so it will be for hire until 96 hours, and every hour or every block of time that you exceed, there will be additional charge until a maximum of 96 hours. After which, probably the SBB folks will come in and open up the lockers and try to clear, because we don't want the baggage to be there for the whole month, right? So I think 96 hours will be a decent time. It's 4 days.
And for the luggage transfer, what size luggage? Has it got a limit, like 30 kilos, 25 kilos, or how?
I think within a reasonable luggage size. So far, we don't have a luggage weight restriction. But of course, if you're having super huge luggage that is not easy to carry, it's also not easy for you to bring back. So I think a reasonable size that is allowable on the airline on your flight to Switzerland and back, I think that will be easy and acceptable.
So the next question coming out is, if we booked a train and we miss it, can we get on the next train?
That's the beauty of the Swiss Travel Pass, because it gives you unlimited rides. So if you miss your train, you can always take the next train 30 minutes later or even an hour later. So it's really super convenient, hassle-free, and besides, it's value for money. You can take the train from 6 o'clock in the morning right until 12 midnight. The only thing that we don't have in Switzerland, we don't have enough time to travel to all the beautiful places, right? Like Mike have said, I think he mentioned beautiful, efficient, a lot of superlative. You need to really experience Switzerland on your own to enjoy your trip on the train, the bus, and the boat.
But actually, if it's the Glacier Express or the Bernina Express and you've booked it in advance, you've got your seat reservation, if you've missed the train, obviously you probably need to contact Miki Travel to sort it out, right?
Yes, for the premium panoramic train, unfortunately, your ticket or your seat reservation is on that particular train and particular seat. For all the other normal trains, just hop on, hop off as you like. But for panoramic trains, yes, please do get in touch with Miki Travel.
Yeah, okie dokes. Another question coming in. I have a group of 15 individuals who are interested in a train tour, combinations by van and land tour, Switzerland 15 days with a tour guide. Okay, yeah, you can send us the request and we can get you an offer for that one. It will be a combination of rail and transport. Does Bernina Express panoramic train only operate 2 times per day in winter as well?
Glacier Express operates 2 times per day in winter. For Bernina Express, they have additional train rides on the weekends. So it's 2 different panoramic trains.
Okay, so they have actually more than 2 per day in winter for Bernina, yeah?
It's for the weekends.
For the weekends, okay. And the weekday is 2 per day.
For the Glacier Express, it's 2 times per day for the winter season. It's 2 different trains.
Bernina is, but the Bernina in the weekday for winter.
Bernina Express, additional trains on the weekend. Glacier Express, 2 times per day in the winter season.
Okay.
And answering to CA, Cherry Ann, Switzerland is a mountainous country. So my suggestion for ease of travel, convenience, go on a train ride, because then you get the best view. It's always from city center to city center. It's comfortable, it's spacious, and you will really enjoy your experience when you're traveling in Switzerland on the train.
Okay. And by the way, for the people questioning about 15 people, we give the tour escort, the tour leader price. Yeah, normally we calculate the cost of the tour leader and we share that one. If they have any discounts or reductions, we give that as in their rate as well. And yes, we will be sharing Miki Travel's contact email address later. Okie dokie. And back to the Q&A. I think everything is already done. So, Mr. Rudy, thank you very much for your very informative part. And now I'm going to pass across to the wonderful part of Switzerland, just up by Steckelberg. It's the Schilthorn. Hi there, Veniati.
Hello, everyone.
Yo, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. A warm welcome to all of you. Thanks for joining. Um, I am Fanny. I am based in Jakarta.
We can
I
start with
am
your
handling
video, I
Indonesia
expect.
market. Yep. We are going to start the video presentation for you. Over to you, Bella. Hello. Okay, I will now start my presentation slide. . Mm. Okay. First of all, I already introduced myself before. My name is Fanny. I am based in Jakarta, Indonesia. I handle Indonesia market. Also here with me, we have Shiltorn James Bond, Mr. Alan Ramsey, and also my lovely colleague who handles Thailand, Manila, and Vietnam market, Miss Jurapa.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ Selamat Hello from Indonesia Hello Thailand
Okay, please pardon me for turning off the camera. Is so you can have a full screen of eye cleaning views from my presentation slides. So now you can minimize the small screen which containing our pictures. You have your hot coffee with you, and what you're looking at here is the only mountain excursion which located on top of the mountain. We are Shilthorn. And the train for a good to know train from Zurich to Interlaken only 2 hours away. And then you are never on the wrong train if it is going to Interlaken. Why? Because we are so near from Interlaken, as you can see on the screen. If you arrive here, Interlaken, you will go through Lauterbrunnen Valley for 30 minutes and then you will arrive at Steckelberg. From Interlaken, you can use the train, and then when you arrive at Lauterbrunnen, Bonn, you can use the bus all the way to Steckelberg. And all with that, you can use the Swiss Travel Pass. From Steckelberg, you can start riding the cable car up to the mountain, only 32 minutes, including 3 times transit. The first one is in Gemewal, and then Murren, and then Beard. And then there, you arrive at the top of the mountain. And in each transit, you can have a stop. And this is the overlook view on your way through Lauterbrunnen Valley. You can see 72 beautiful waterfalls on your right and left hand side. And this is the view you get. That is the beautiful Stauba Falls, the highest waterfalls in Switzerland. This is our cable car, and that's one of the gorgeous waterfall you can see from our cable car. This is Murenbach. And that is the view of Murren village from the cable car. It is a car-free village. And there is the Schilthorn. That's the skyline view. And from there, you can see our neighboring mountains, Eger, Monk, and Jungfrau. You can have a 360-degree view from our mountain. There, now you arrive at Pete's Gloria restaurant. This is the shooting location of a James Bond movie on Her Majesty's Secret Service. What you're looking at is this is a revolving restaurant. Fully revolving for 45 minutes during your lunchtime. This is the bar located in the middle of the restaurant. And all of you going to be seated by the window so you can have those beautiful views outside while you're having your lunch. And this is the James Bond brunch, one of the menu in our restaurant. Now we are entering the spy world. This is like some James Bond museum. This is the interactive multimedia. You can play everything inside this Sky World for free because it's already included in the package. This is a 12 meters long cinema. You can make a trick whenever outside is not clear, foggy, too windy, so you can go here and take a picture of yourself as if like you are outside when the clip is showing this gorgeous view. Now we are going down from the top of the mountain, Chiltern, to the next station down, 5 minutes away by cable car to Birk Station. This is another station you don't want to miss because we have another activity for you. Also included as well in the package. Now you see the skyline thrill. The theme of Birk Station is thrill because of this platform. Like you can see here, this is a see-through platform, and I would suggest for you guys to take pictures here. Either it's FITs or groups, because whenever the sky is clear, you can even have the Eager Monk and Jungfrau even closer to you as a background. It's so beautiful. Now, this is the highlight of Beard. This is the thrill walk. When you walk on top of the glass and on top of the rope, and then crawling inside that tunnel, it is perfectly safe for children like her and also big children like Mr. James Bond. Now we go down again from Beard, a 15 minutes ride by cable car to Muren. This is a very beautiful view in wintertime in Muren. And also we have optional activities during wintertime like skiing and sledge safari. And also the hiking you don't want to miss. For all seasons is a perfect as long as you bring the perfect outfit for you. Now, what we have here is our big project, Chiltern Bun 20XX. I'm excited to give this information to share with you. This is our new cableway route. It will be only 2 times transit from Stachelberg. This is Stachelberg. And then you will transit directly to Muren and then to Beard, and then you go to the top. Only 2 times transit with the new routes. And this is the look of Stachelberg Station. Very modern. I'm so excited to welcome this. And this is our new cable car look. And I am thrilled to inform you that this is going to be the steepest cable car, not just in Switzerland, not in Europe, but in the world. Yes, you heard me right. And it can accommodate up to 100 people per ride. This is the look. A comfortable vibe in the cabins with you can open the window, and for your info, we don't have the lost and found. So if you lost your phone, say goodbye. This is the new Birk station. All look modern. We still have the thrill walk. And this is the restaurant, a semi-fine dining. We are Swiss, so of course, sustainable energy management is always our priority. And this is the look of the new Chiltern, of the new Peace Gloria restaurant, and we will open 365 days a year to welcome you. Oh, okay, that's about it. And thank you so much, Miki and STS, for giving us this platform. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Go ask. And guys, please don't hurt my heart by asking another mountains questions. Joking, joking. You can all welcome to write your questions in the Q&A. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Benny. That was a really nice presentation there. So this is a very beautiful scenic spot at must be visited when you're going to Switzerland. And yes, we take the rail journey to Lauterbrenn, and then we can take a train across to we're then going to take a bus to Steckelberg, is it? There's like a busway to Steckelberg and then the cable car from there?
Yeah. Only one post bus, and it's so easy. I've tried it myself with myself and with the group. It's so easy.
So basically regularly available between Lauterbrunnen and Steckelberg, yeah?
Every 30 minutes, yeah.
Okay, that's really handy. And of course, we then go up to the European mountain area, the steepest cable car in the world. Awesome. Let me just see if there's any questions for you. If we already have purchased the cable car tickets from Murren, do we just stop at Murren from Interlaken to go up the Schilthorn? So yeah, you basically go to Murren, and then from Murren, you're going to go to Steckelberg by bus, right?
So from Lauterbrunnen, so let me repeat. The first station to ride the cable car is Steckelberg.
Yeah.
Not in Murren, but if you travel like say from Lauterbrunnen, if you go through Grosschalp, you can arrive by what is it? Train funicular, the funicular to Murren. We have different routes, but the easiest way I just told you is if you arrive already in Interlaken, you go by train to Lauterbrunnen, and then when you arrive in Lauterbrunnen, you can use the bus, and you arrive at Steckelberg.
Steckelberg, right? And then Steckelberg, you then board the cable car going up, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Okie dokie. And
Let me see the Q&A again. The 20XX cable car will be launching in 2025.
Okay.
Yep. Mr. Bon already replied here.
Rock and roll. There you go. So everyone is excited. They all want to come to visit this beautiful place. Okie dokes. So thank you very much, Fanny. Now I'd like to introduce my colleague from Miki Plus, Miss Sally Yu. Hi, Sally.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Sally. Let me just share my screen. Can you all see my screen? Okay, thank you for introducing us the beautiful and extensive network utilizing the rail passes and to these all beautiful destinations. I'm sure this will bring us a more flexible ways to travel around Europe and also to Switzerland. And as Rudy's videos mentioned, it's such a need for a ride of a lifetime. So let me introduce myself again. My name is Sally. I'm based in Hong Kong. I'm representing the regional sales of our new platform, Miki Plus. So
Sally,
Miki
let me interrupt you for a second. If you can stop sharing and just go with one computer screen, because at the moment we can see all your notes and everything. So unshare and share again, but just use one screen.
Okay. What about now? Is it better now?
Not sharing yet. Share screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about now?
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Okay, so Miki Plus is a new tool that we've been developing and hope to take this opportunity to share with you all this new feature. and also be able to combine all your itineraries with the rail passes that we have just mentioned in the webinar. So apart from our main core group business, Miki Plus is a new tool that we have developed to accommodate smaller group size, like corporate incentives groups or private group tours. So we are able to offer one-to-one tailor-made itineraries based on the requirements of you and your customers. And Miki Plus is a platform that offers 250,000 products with API connected and covering 200 plus worldwide destinations. So with the API connections, we are able to confirm you with an instant availability and competitive pricing in a more efficient way. So these connections could also help us to reduce the service lead time and also to maximize the sales more effectively. So Miki Plus is our main focus is to target for group size between 2 to 8 packs, from private family tours, corporate incentive plans, to any last minute request with a minimum requirements of 2 services. So what does it mean by 2 services? Is, for example, a combination of hotel plus Swiss travel pass, hotels plus train tickets, or 2 days point-to-point transfer, and etc. So these different combinations are available at your request. So our team will be able to provide you with the offer quotations within 24 hours, and we are able to provide you with also flexible and non-refundable cancellations conditions. And we are taking payment in corporate credit cards for simple and easy procedures. So as I've mentioned earlier, our products and services are all connected with API. And here is to show you the basic categories that we have in our catalog. So for example, which include hotels, private transfer, minivans, driver guides, entrance tickets, and rail attractions, ferries, cruises, and then rail tickets and travel passes. So as the team that has introduced you about the rail Europe travel, Swiss travel pass, and also Chaton. So these passes can also be added to the Miki Plus package for your customers. And there are some samples itineraries that I would like to share with you as an examples of what our current agents have been requesting for and what we have been booked for them. So for example, this itinerary one for 2 couples traveling in Switzerland from Lucerne to Zermatt to Interlaken to Zurich. So we have booked for them the Swiss rail pass and also the 4-star hotel in each city, and also a round-trip airport hotel transfer. And for itinerary 2, we organized the Swiss travel pass and round-trip hotel stations transfer for a private incentive clients tour to travel between Interlaken, Lauterbrunnen to Zuckerberg, and then connect by cable car to Morin and Chaton. And for itinerary 3, we organized the train tickets from Paris to Geneva for them, plus the Swiss travel pass, which they can use to travel around Switzerland to continue their trip to Interlaken and Zurich and other destinations. So what's next? Miki Plus is available for new and existing agents. So you just need to register your accounts under Miki Plus with us, and you will be able to get the quotation from us directly. So we can send you the link for registration shortly after this webinar, or feel free to drop me an email at sally.yu@group-miki.com. And we can schedule a meeting together to just go through more details of what kind of information would we be required in the itineraries. And also don't forget to stay until the end of this webinar to win the prize of €150 worth of vouchers that you can be used to deduct for any future bookings making under Miki Plus. So thank you and good luck for winning the prize. Back to you,
Thank
team.
you very much, Sally. That was really cool. So I hope everybody there got to see a little bit of information about our new platform. And hopefully that means you can actually make some inquiries to us and bookings to us, and we can combine rail tickets, the rail pass, attraction, hotels, and we can make all of this happen. Of course, I also have all of the information on today's presenters as well, which we'll put together and we will send to all the people that registered to join our event. Okay, so next up, before I continue, I just wanted to get some feedback from you about what you think of some of the things that you've seen today. So first, whilst we just had it, let me get some information from you in the audience about what you think of Miki Plus. Do you have any groups? Let me see if I can get this to start again. Okay, so if you guys can give me some feedback about mini groups, if you have mini groups under 8 persons, and if you're interested in registering in Miki Plus to use it for mini group packages. Nice. So right now I can see that a lot of you have mini groups up to 8 persons, and some of you are also interested in joining Miki Plus to use it for mini group packages. So I will forward this list to my colleague Sally, who will get back to you. My next polling is about the Shiltorn itself. So have you ever sent any clients to Shiltorn, and will you be sending clients to Shiltorn in 2023 and 2024? So this is nice to get your feedback about this destination. So I can see that quite a few people have sent groups and travelers to Shiltorn before, but also a number have not. And I can see that a number are interested in sending people as well. Nice. So yeah, it's very exciting. I'm really pleased that you guys are all interested in this. And then my final polling is about the Swiss Travel Pass. So have you used Swiss Travel Pass before, yes or no? Is there any more information you'd like to get? Please just tick on all of the ones where you'd like to get more information. And finally, will you be booking the Swiss Travel Pass for clients after this webinar? So this information also quite interesting. Definitely something we can look at sharing with you. So I can see that around about 40% of the respondents have used the Rail Pass before, but around 60% have not. That may be because you've always been using Coach for your transport, right? You're looking for more information on suggested itineraries. I can see mostly that's what you want. Also, you want to look up hotels near the station. Some of you are interested in luggage. So for the luggage information, we will share it in the materials that we send. And if you need any more or have any more questions, you can ask Rudy. For hotels near the station, this is quite straightforward because usually we can Google them and look them up and see what is walking distance. But of course, in our platform Miki Plus, we can also choose the hotel and we can also put near to station. In the suggested itineraries, this is something that we have it, and also Rudy has it from Swiss Travel Pass. We can share that as well. And how to book, simply send us an email and we will start working with you on how to get you the access to book. And for those that are interested in putting the travel pass in the future, we look forward to seeing lots of people joining the Swiss Travel Pass. Okay, so thank you very much for getting this far. Now it is time for that all exciting quiz. As you all know, the rule is that I'll give you the question and you can answer with your name, company name, and country. And after that, with the answer, okay? And as shared by Sally before, the price this time is €150 discount voucher off your next Miki Plus booking that includes hotel and another service. So we will send you that. That's quite a good cash value that you can use to discount from your booking. So first question is, and may you get your finger on the buttons and ready to type in the answer. Yeah, just to remind, yeah, your name, company names, and your country and the answer, okay? After I say go. So the first question is, can you name 2 of the boat cruises included in the Swiss Travel Pass? Go. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up to see who answered this one first. Okay, because I've got lots of people have answered. So basically there's the Lucerne cruise, there's the Geneva cruise, there's the Thun cruise, and there's the Brienz cruise. So let me see who has got that first. Lots of people are writing. Sorry to say, I'm scrolling down a second.
Tim, I think I saw one that is with the full answer correct. Is it?
I can see Elisa Chan giving us Lucerne and Geneva as the first one to give two names for the cruise.
Yep. But the one with the full name, company name, country.
That's true. Yes. So that would be what, Viber, Chan's World Leisure, is it?
Correct. That's the name that I see with the complete name, company name, country, and the answer.
Okay, I'll follow that. Since it's the main prize, and basically, yeah, they need to do all of those things. So Viber, Chan's World, Leisure Link, Malaysia, Lucerne Cruise, and Geneva Cruise. That is a full answer. So that's the first person. So yeah, you are the lucky winner of this first prize question. Thank you very much. Okay, let me just write that down. Also, okay, next question. Fingers on buttons, please. So what is the first station of the cable car that goes up Shiltorn? Go. The cable car, yeah? The big first cable car station that goes up to Shiltorn. So let me scroll up. So the answer is Steckelberg, as mentioned by our wonderful Finny.
But why Mr. One who answer is the first one? We should punish him.
Okay, well, let me look at the first person that I can see putting their name, company name, country, and the answer to me looks like Juliana of Mita Tour Indonesia. Is that what you see as well, Fanny?
Yeah, me too.
That's the first person to
The
put their
complete
name.
one is, yes, Miss
Complete one, the
Juliana
first one.
Mitatur, yes.
Of Mita Tour. Thank you very much, Miss Juliana. Congratulations. Okay. So, last question. Fingers on buttons, please. Hope you're all ready for this one. Please give me the email address of Sally Yu. Go. And I'm going to really punish you if you spell it wrong, okay? All right, looking up the list, the first person to answer this correctly with the right spelling, because it's sally.yiu@group-mickey.com. First person to get that right is Mr. Lawrence Ng from Reality Travel Service Limited. Thank you very much, Mr. Lawrence. Wonderful. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for coming today. As I said before, I will put all this stuff together and send you all the materials to all the people that registered. And we look forward to seeing all of your passengers coming to Europe to try out the rail, also to come to Switzerland to get the rail pass, visit to the Schildhorn, and also to use Miki Plus for all of our bookings. Thank you very much to all of the presenters that came today as well. Thank you very much to all the audience that joined us. And we wish you all a really happy day. Thank you very much and bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining
Thank you,
us.
team. Thank you,
you.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tim
Bye.
and Mickey team.